question. We good? Okay. Number 6, minimum income question. Amanda, here's the one that you were asking about. And on this one, fortunately, this is the one you want on the test right here. This is the one you want. Because literally my logic applies on this one. If you remember your qualifying T-bars, I promise you, you plug stuff in correctly and this one will work out. So here's what's going on. I knew it was a qualifying problem, so I immediately, housing expense over gross monthly income times ratio. If you don't use the T-bar for all of them, at least use it on this one. Okay, hopefully that looks familiar to you at this point. So I go to the problem, and by the way, I did kind of short circuit this when I was talking to you just a moment ago, but on math, please read all the questions to start with, figure out what type of problem it is, and then go back and solve it. That way you know what you're looking for. Bob wishes to buy a house with PITI payments of $725 per month. Okay, what's another name for PITI? Housing expense. Remember, you have to give the formula what it wants. PITI and housing expense will be the same thing. 725. Let's just plug it in. 725. Okay, front and back. If he has a car payment of $275 per month with 3 months remaining on the loan and miscellaneous debts of $315 per month, okay, what are we going to do with these numbers? What are we going to do with the $275?
Nothing.
Nothing, because it's no effect, all right? But he has other miscellaneous debts of $315. What are we going to do with those?
Add them.
We're going to add those, but only on the debt ratio, right? Okay, so I'm still just plugging in. How much would he need to make per year utilizing the 28-36 rule? I love this problem because once you realize you have everything plugged in, does it make sense that the only number that you do not have is the gross monthly income? And that is, in fact, what we're looking for, the gross monthly income. So down here, 725 divided by 28%. Cheyenne, what do you have? Do you have it right there?
Yes, 2,589.
2589?
Yes,
Okay.
29 cents.
And a little bit of change there. Okay, and then down here, you added the top two numbers. 725 plus 315 is, let's say, 1,040 maybe? Divided by 36%. Yes, Rush?
Yeah, 2889.
2889
Yeah, round it up.
ish. Okay. I believe that those numbers are correct, and Suraj just rounded his. Down here you have cents. That will not confuse you on the exam. And then don't forget, let's ask the final question at this point. It was a minimum income question. It was a minimum income question. So what's going to be the answer?
Higher.
The higher of the two. And then what's the last step on this, Amanda? We need to take and turn that into
Multiply it by, yeah.
multiply it by 12. Given the numbers that we have, let's multiply it by 12. And which one does that come out to be?
34,667.
34,667. And of course, you could have done this end as well, but obviously if it had the lower monthly income, it would have been the lower annual income as well. That's the minimum income question. Listen, it's a qualifying problem, okay? I tend to think that these are a little more simple. If you use the T-bars, just plug stuff in and you're going to be okay, all right? We good, Amanda?